So for those of you who don't like watching Twitch or whatever, I thought I'd live stream the stream, see what's going on here. Just in case anybody wants to watch it. I don't know if I'm a fan of the changes coming up with the new skill changes. Like there's going to be an HP reduction, so you won't be getting, I guess, HP increases with Hogmoon levels anymore, which kind of sucks.
A clan member has connected to the server.
Oh, looks like their stream's having some issues here. So that's a training room there. I'm pretty sure that's just not me. Yeah, there are some stream issues here. Guess while we wait for that to resume, might as well do a little SSP here. I really like the Black Tower Soul Shields. Here we go, they're kicking back in. Nope, now there's sound issues.
Hey guys, welcome.
How's it going, everybody? If you do want to check out that trailer, it is up on YouTube.
It's a really cool trailer we just made. But anyway, how's it going? Good afternoon, and welcome to the Blade and Soul stream. My name is Jonathan Leon. I'm the associate producer for Blade and Soul.
And I'm Bethany Stout, the community manager.
All right, so I think we're really excited. We've been working on this this stream and all the upcoming content really hard, as well as the dev team. So I think we've been really excited. There's so much to go over, in fact, that this is actually just part one of the stream. We're going to have another stream. So we're going to try and get through everything. We're going to have a ton of stuff to go through today, and then a ton of stuff to go through that time. So
there's a lot.
Yes.
We might even take more than the hour, so hold on to yourselves.
Yes. Grab a drink.
Grab a drink.
Yes.
All right, so what else have we have on the website for people to see?
Yeah, so just before we jump in, we're going to do a couple quick updates as we usually do. So if you haven't checked it out yet, we have our Secrets of the Stratus launch website, as you can see there, up on the website.
So pretty.
Kind of goes over some of the new stuff coming. Really excited to go through all this stuff with you guys. On top of that, we've also published our 2017 producers letter from Nico, our senior producer. Kind of going over how everything's going, what are we working on, what are some of the challenges we've overcome, and obviously there's that teaser if you want to check it out.
See that oh, look at Maggie's like, redeem.
It's working. Look at that, it's beautiful.
Yes.
And we're live on Twitch. So this basically, this is the trailer that we're working on. This is the teaser, so there's going to be a full trailer coming soon. We've also got, a ton of new content coming, just like we've been working on this patch since I think December.
Yeah,
so even before anniversary patch came out, we were already working on this patch. So ton of work has gone into this, so we're really excited to bring it out.
Hopefully you guys are too.
Yeah.
Also on the website is the Rumble in the Realm 3 winners article with interviews from all of the winners from EU and NA. And they did such a wonderful job. It was very intense. They posed for me, asked them to take some screenshots for this article. So thank you guys for doing that. So if you want to get to know them as well as, what they have, how they feel about their class and who they're scared of. And a lot of people say they're scared of Virus and Tenna, which is hilarious. Fair. Yeah, it's good. So yeah, check that out if you want to know your fellow PvP community members.
Yep. And while you're on the website, also just wanted to give you guys a heads up to make sure you guys sign up for the newsletter. As you know, in the past, we've given away rewards for a newsletter, and I think we got some more coming up. So make sure you sign up for that. It's in your NCSoft account management, and we will always be sending you guys the latest news, with new events and new updates. So definitely sign up for that when you get a chance.
And if you haven't noticed yet, in game are winners of the loading screen art contest. So hopefully you guys are seeing all of those amazing screenshots and artwork that everybody submitted to the loading screen art contest. And so it's really cool to see their hard work in game. I know if that was my artwork, if I was talented, that I would be so stoked to see my work in a game. So it's a really cool prize, along with other prizes they received. So
yeah, it was a great. I mean, there were so many great submissions. It's really tough for us to narrow it down, but it's really awesome. And now they get their art in the game, and they're going to be there for a while. So definitely go in and check it out. In game, because that went live yesterday.
Yes, yesterday.
So.
All right, I think once we jump in, just make sure that the text is not finalized. So if you see something that you're curious about, like skill names are kind of wonky right now, things like that.
Yeah.
Text is not finalized. It's not the final build. So as usual, be aware of that. So.
Yeah, we can go ahead and jump in a little bit. I think me and Bethany are kind of hanging out in the new area. As Bethany said, this is obviously an in-development build. This is a little bit earlier than we usually do our patch preview stream, so this is an earlier build. Also, like you said, some text, features, and stuff like that are going to be set on testing mode or not finalized. Yeah. But what is finalized is how awesome this area looks. So I'm gonna jump in and kind of show you where I am first of all. So obviously, as you can see, these are all in the wrong place. But we've been over here for the first year of Blade and Soul, and now we get to come over here to Go One City, and specifically, I'm at Faircloud, which is like one of the main hubs in the new area. So I'm just going to kind of pan around and show you this area. No different than most Blade and Soul areas. It's really. Oh, my weapon is getting in the way.
Beautiful.
Really large, expansive. Makes you feel like you're in a really big environment. Really pretty. Awesome card chips. Yeah.
Everybody loves pirate ships.
This is Fair Cloud, and this is going to be like, like I said, one of the hubs. You know, they got like, you come over here, they have like the NPCs over here in this area. You need your bank NPC and stuff like that. So, just really pretty. And Bethany's going to show you guys some other areas.
Yeah, we'll hop over to me, and I'm currently in right next door, Skybreak Palace Gardens, and so we'll just hop in, and I'll show you guys around as well.
Yeah.
So
that's
this,
awesome.
This is the outside area, open world. All right. I like the background. Look at the giant palace over there. Wonder what's in there.
Yeah, I think they do a really great job of making it feel like the zone isn't just like a small zone. You're in like a larger environment, and so it really feels epic when you're running around exploring new areas. Yeah, it looks awesome.
I just want to show off the fish. They're too far. But yeah, so this is just a couple areas to show you guys off. Well, yeah, definitely.
The whole zone is screenshot heaven for
There's
sure.
the fishes.
But yeah, like one of the things, so obviously this is Act 7 of the story. Actually, that's not that obvious, but letting you guys know, we've been through 6 acts of the story so far, and when you go to this new area, as Mew plays with the fish over there, it's going to be Act 7 of the story, so this is all new storyline. You know, you're going to play through the whole zone, you're going to discover new NPCs, areas, storylines, and everything like that, so really excited for that stuff. There's new cutscenes, there's new characters, it's going to be awesome. And so to kind of celebrate this, what we're going to do for a limited time, for 3 weeks after release, so this is from April 12th, the launch date of Secrets of the Stratus, until May 3rd, we're going to be giving a costume out for completing the story, and I think Bethany's got it.
Yeah.
So we're going to show you guys this. That is not the final name of it, the costume.
Man of skill, woman of beauty.
But I think it's called like Secret Keeper in the final text. So any character that finishes it is going to get a chest that has these 3 items in it. It has the Dormant and the Head of Dormant. So very similar to when we released Silverfrost Mountains. We had the Pistachio Dream outfit. This is going to be our reward outfit for a limited time.
It's not bad.
Oh, such a good costume. It's got so many details. So you guys need to get this. Need it. Oh, I'm getting attacked. He's jealous because he doesn't have his costume.
He's like, I want that costume. He's wearing like some sort of tattered skin.
Yeah. Poor guy. He doesn't trove. All right, but yeah. So 2 weeks, right?
3 weeks.
3 weeks,
yeah,
okay.
So April 12th until May 3rd. That's going to be the reward for completing Act 7. So every character that does it is able to get it. On top of that, we're going to be bringing back our Blessing of Wisdom buff. You guys have seen that many times. It's going to be like a buff to combat experience, daily quest experience, and crafting and gathering XP. So a nice little boost for you when you hit the new patch and you hit the ground running and level up your characters. There's also going to be a couple changes to rewards from the story. So some of the changes that we're putting in are, for example, the Stalker weapon. You no longer need to use the wheel by the Stalker Jiangshi. You just get it automatically from Act 1, Chapter 6. Up to even changes like Act 6. Now when you complete Act 6, you're going to be able to get a full set of Pinnacle accessories. So these are the accessories you currently farm from dungeons like Soglins of Men or Shattered Masks. You're going to automatically get those now through the story. You're also going to get a certain amount of untradeable upgrade materials, which we're going to go into more detail later in the stream. That's a really big addition to the game, and also extra gold. And lastly, the biggest change, and I know you guys are probably gonna be really excited about this, is a lot of rewards for finishing Act 7. So in addition to this limited time reward of the outfit, we're gonna be giving away as part of the quest rewards. You don't do anything special, and this is a permanent change. You're gonna be able to get a pet aura, a random penguin pet. I think Bethany's got some of this stuff.
Got some of it, yeah.
You get one of the 4 pets. Yeah, it's random. We're going to be giving you the Moonwater Soul, which is the 10 AP soul that comes from Moonwater Plains, as well as some more untradeable upgrade materials, and finally those 3 gems that are up there on Bethany's screen there, the Flawless, Sparkling Hunmoon, Hexagonal Sapphire, Citrine, and Ruby. These ones are the account-bound versions. They are, you cannot trade them or sell them. They're going to be the ones you can transmute to the the brilliant heptas.
Yeah.
So every character that finishes it gets these gems. So it's a really, really nice little
really-
boost when you finish the story.
It's our
to
first
have-
time doing that too, right?
Yeah, yeah. These gems are going to be available. Previously these kind of gems are available through events or tropes and stuff like that. But we're trying to, you're going to kind of see a theme of this release. We're really trying to help you build your characters up, trying to get you guys to jump in the new content and tackle on all the new challenges easily.
It just keeps following me.
Yeah, so I
Alright.
hope you guys are excited about that because I am definitely. Could always use more gems, so
Should I
excited
show
about
off
that.
this costume too?
Sure.
This one's also from the act, chapter 11. So I'll just quickly go off this one. Whoa. Whoa. I love this outfit, the tails coat. All right.
Got some nice colors on that. Reading
Oh,
negative
good.
prices are going to go huge
Alright.
now. If you got some,
Wow,
sell them
leave
right
me
now.
alone.
All right, so the next thing that we're going to be talking about is obviously with a completely new zone, a new area, there's going to be new dungeons.
Yes.
So the main one of which I'm going to show right now is called Naru Sanctum. So this is basically going to be the new hardest dungeon, basically. So this is going to be like harder than Naru Foundry. So this is going to be the new dungeon. It's located in Celestial Basin, which is a thing that we're going to go over as well. And this is going to be the new hardest 6-player dungeon. Now, speaking of that, there's going to be some changes to the game. So, you might be familiar with this from other regions, stuff like that. But basically, 4-player or 4-member dungeons and parties are going to be removed from the game. And certain dungeons are going to gain a. So they used to be, 4-player is the hard mode. It's a little bit harder. 6-player is a little bit easier. You can use hearts and stuff like that. So what's going to change now is that there's going to be 6-player normal mode and 6-player hard mode. So the easier dungeons, like the dungeons that came out first, such as the Yeti, Necro, stuff like that, those are not going to receive a hard mode. Those are just going to have 6-member normal mode. The first dungeon that will have a hard mode is Desolate Tomb. So that includes, Tomb, Evandrake Citadel, Naru Foundry, and Naru Sanctum and stuff like that. Those are going to have the hard mode, which is going to have harder mechanics. The bosses are going to have like really a lot more HP because you have 6 players now instead of 4. Better chances at drops, better drops.
Not a fan of that.
And overall, that's going to basically be the hard mode instead of 4-player.
I like the
So,
4-player mode as is right now.
The dungeons that are losing their 4-player mode, their loot and their achievements are going to be merged into the 6-member version. So anything that used to require 4 members for that will just be, that achievement will be merged, and any sort of loot will be added to the tables for 6 men. So, yeah, it's a pretty big change.
That's a big
there's no more 4-player parties. You can still run hard mode with less than 6 members if you want. You're worried about like the loot split and stuff like that. You can still run it with less members, but they will all the mechanics will be designed for a 6-player hard mode. So yeah, so me and Bethany are gonna jump into Naru Sanctum in just a little bit, and we're gonna give you guys a little run through, a little tour. Yeah, as usual, as we usually do for these streams, we're not going to show you guys any of the mechanics or anything like that in details. We're going to be using, GM weapons and kind of just running around in there and showing you guys how cool it looks.
Yeah.
So,
I don't want to do any
will be no different.
spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers.
No spoilers. You guys have to learn that on your own. Loading screen. At least I beat you.
Beat me, so I'm just going to teleport to you and cheat. Once you're in there.
Cheater! I do all the work. It's okay.
It's true.
You talk most, so it's okay.
It's a tactic. It's
Yeah.
team effort.
Yeah.
All
Let me
right.
get rid of this. UI. Okay.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and start exploring there. So as you can see, it says like Naru Shrine stuff. This is like the non-final English, so just keep that in mind when you're watching the stream.
No. Close up. All right. Looks like there's 4 statues and a spinny orb thing. Wonder what that is.
Can't see it.
Where are you? All right. No,
So-
what just attacked me from up there? Was it you?
I'm behind you. I didn't attack you though.
You teleport attacked me?
I teleported behind you. Yeah. So me and Bethany are gonna run here. Oh, I'm not using my jam weapon.
Oh, good job.
But Bethany's got this. She's handling it. I'm just gonna walk around. Yeah,
Good
but
for
you
you.
can see like these kind of. You can kind of see the design of the area in here. Really tall ceilings. It's kind of built into the side of the mountain here. Yeah, let me catch up with Bethany here.
Or will you? You'll eventually catch up
Yeah.
to me.
Got this.
There you
You
go.
can keep going. I'm gonna be.
Oh, okay. You're sightseeing.
I'm sightseeing and also switching to my. Like that, so.
A lot of statue guys. Oh no,
Okay.
you.
Okay, he's handling his business. So yeah, reminder as always. Yeah, we're using GM weapons, so.
Yeah, that's why things are dying in one hit. Come on, you. Catch up. Oh, we're not in a party. That's.
Yeah, we are not in a party. You can invite me if you want.
I will.
Yeah, so we are almost to the first boss.
Cannot
Oh yeah,
use
we
it.
also are on normal mode, so just so you guys understand. But yeah, six member hard mode is definitely a challenge. In a lot of cases, the bosses will do the mechanics even more than they currently do. Sometimes less, but they're definitely going to be really difficult to take on, and you have to have the mechanics down really well. Yeah, really well.
All right, ready to kill this fast?
Let's do it. 73 million HP. I think we can do it. I don't even know what build
I
I'm
don't
in.
like that he's playing lightning build.
Got it. I am lightning. It's not what I was expecting. I did not set that up before, so that's not good. Beating me up pretty good. Oh, we got ads.
Oh, man. No, not ads.
Man. I've not played Lightning BM in a very long time, but I should be able to remember. Better than this.
Mew, tank for me, buddy.
This is not good. Is the DPS meter gone with 4-man, 6-man hard mode? No, the DPS meter will be there, but it will not be there in normal mode. I'm pretty sure this is like a horrible build, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna die right now too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is how you don't
Yeah,
do
this
it?
is not how you do it.
We're just showing
So-
you how to not kill this guy. I could do it solo. I'm just gonna blame you.
Cool. I think he's immune now. I think this would be like a wipe. So, but pretty much just wanted to show you guys how it works.
All right, I'm going
Yeah.
to
Here,
use
yeah.
my special tool.
He's gonna.
Don't look.
Nobody look. We're just gonna kill it really fast so we can continue.
It didn't work. It's not working.
I'm working on his 20 million remaining HP.
It's not working. It's taunting. It's just.
All right, we can just fight finish
Yeah.
it.
He's
Okay.
not permanent immune. I thought he was gonna be permanent. Did you die?
Yeah. Cool.
It's cool. I got resurrect. Oh, that was hilarious.
Yeah. So,
So this is
everything,
a
everything
tough
we
dungeon.
everything we just did, don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the mechanic definitely revolved around these guards and where these circles are placed. So, just a hint. Anyway,
Oh no.
yeah, I don't think we can go through without.
All right, I'm gonna
Teleporting.
teleport.
It's not gonna let me in.
You can follow me. No!
So I can use this chance then to kind of talk about
Don't look!
what I'm wearing. So this is the pink velvet costume, and this is going to be added to the Hungling store tomorrow.
That's pretty
So this
nice.
is going to be one of our rotators. So Matches my hair pretty good, I think.
I think you look
I'm
awesome.
gonna go through that for you guys while we're looking at it.
It's not like they can use it anyway.
Yeah, so this should be added to the store tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Yeah, I like it.
I think this is the right spot. Here's hoping.
Look at those pink rain boots, man.
Dude, those shoes are
go.
amazing.
Yeah, and the other costume is going to be Firestarter. I'm going to put that on. I'm going to show that right now too.
I think I'm in the right spot.
Yeah, so these costumes are going to go up tomorrow. So last chance to buy the ones that are up there right now.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
This
costumes
is-
always look good on Yoon. Every time.
This is not the right spot.
Yeah, I like that. No pink. Yeah, no pink rain boots though. Alright. Don't worry, we're gonna get. We're loading into the next zone. Since we're doing this all GME, we can't go in the portals, so we'll have to teleport for you guys. But no worries.
We got this.
Yeah.
I'll let you teleport the next one, unless I did it right this time. Does this look right? Yeah, I think I'm good.
All right, you can go to Bethany's screen and I'll join her shortly.
So now there's augurites. Augurites.
Oh yeah, I changed my build. Good call.
Good call. Did you see that in Twitch chat?
I did.
That's amazing.
Okay, I'm super rusty on Blade Master anyway. Where's my axe?
Too much destroyer. All right, I killed up the little guys.
All right. All right, so got a second little mini boss up in here. Maybe we can kill this one faster.
No.
Yeah. But that's not the real boss.
But that's not it. Oh. Did someone just
Oh,
hop
I
away?
did not catch it. I didn't catch the animation. Damn it. That sucks.
I got a hint of it.
Boss ran away from them.
It's tracking it too slow. But yeah, so basically, you know, some of the things that you're going to be looking for from this dungeon, and we're going to have a dungeon overview posted soon as well. It's going to be really awesome. So some of the things that you want from this place are going to be your Xanos necklace, which is a new heroic quality elemental necklace. You're going to be looking for Xanos discs, which is a upgrade material for Seraph and Baleful stage 11 and 12. You're also going to be looking for. Where am I going?
I don't know, but you should have climbed up the tree because it's cooler.
No, I'm going exploring. Yeah.
No!
I'm not cheating.
No cheating.
I'll take the scenic route.
It's a pretty
but yeah,
area.
you'll also be looking for that, and also this is the dungeon that introduces the Draken bracelets. Yeah, Draken bracelets. So it's going to be just like the other legendary items. The Draken item comes from here that you have to upgrade to the legendary version. So
New bracelet.
yes.
Does have an awesome effect on the
got a
new
lot of
bracelet.
HP.
His name is frightening. It's usually a bad sign if their name is agony.
Shall we go?
Yeah. Oops, I need my UI.
Sure.
Click, click, click.
That could clear my UI, but it clears the window here too.
Sorry, hard to talk. Gotta kill agony. Almost dead. All right.
I'm just eating everything. There we go. It was on purpose.
Got him.
Oh, he's so cool looking.
Yeah, we did that way better than the first boss.
Yeah, the first boss is not fun.
Yeah, this dungeon's easy.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying, oh, look how easy it is. No.
Look how easy. GM mode, get wrecked.
One question that's definitely getting asked is, so we added like Lord of the Flames horns, for example. We added Zakon's claw, Akamor's wing. We added the tokens for to get your legendary accessories, and so obviously the question going to come up is, are they going to be there when this launches? And the answer is no. They're not going to be there right at launch, but they're going to be added in a later patch. So it's going to be a very, very similar system how it works. You can get more tokens from hard mode, you get less tokens from normal mode, but you'll be able to eventually get enough tokens to trade in for your dragon bracelet. So that is coming, but it will not be there at launch of this patch, which is April 12th, by the way, for Secrets of the Stratus.
April 12th. It's not
Nobody
that
wants to
far
be putting
away.
in 30 runs or something
Alright, I'm
in
in.
the dungeon
Alright,
before
I'm
you start
gonna
You can
collecting
teleport to me.
tokens.
You can switch. There we go. I'm gonna kill this archer while we teleport. I hope you teleported when I was in air.
And yeah, there's going to be, we'll go into the bracelet a little bit more later. There's the difference in the legendary bracelet compared to the other legendary accessories is that there's 2 paths to take. And there's also different bracelets for every class because basically the point of these bracelets is that they enhance specific skills for your class or in your build. So they're going to be different than most other ones. So we have reached the final boss, Xanos. This is definitely a super tough fight.
I couldn't even solo it.
Yeah,
as a GM.
it's really a difficult fight. Definitely, you know, it's got some really interesting blinding mechanics, and it's going to be really mechanic heavy. Just like, you know, kind of like a lot of the stuff we've been releasing lately is very mechanic heavy, and definitely have to rely on good communication and execution. So yeah, this place does look awesome though.
Yeah.
As usual, we're not going to fight the last boss. We're just going to go over a little bit. I don't think I have the costume spawned in. If you have the costume,
I do.
to show off, that drops from this dungeon.
Yeah, let's call it Deception. I should take this hair off. Sorry. All right.
Yeah, so this is the Deception outfit that drops from here.
Very shiny.
I really don't like the leggings, but the top is nice.
Yep. Like
Another
tattoo.
question that comes up really commonly is, just like when we released, I think, Forging Orbs, they're not going to be available for Heavenly Energy right away, so players are usually looking for that to see if they can use Heavenly Energy for their weapon upgrades. It's not going to be available at the time of the patch, so we'll have an update on that when we later, but they won't be there at first.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
All right, so that's pretty much Naru Sanctum.
Did you want? Should we show the key?
Oh yeah, you can show that
I'll
off.
show that. Okay.
Sure.
The old stone key and this ancient stone chest also drop from Naru Sanctum, so it's a chance to get more upgrade materials and gold.
Yeah, it's really similar to like a Golden Pirate King's chest in Shattered Mass, so it's definitely a good way to get money, and you'll need the key that drops from here to open it as well.
Let's see if I get lucky.
All right, what did you get?
I got
Some upgrade materials, looks like.
upgrade materials.
We didn't get Stream Luck this time.
No stream luck. All right. Yep. So.
Yeah. So yeah, this is obviously this is for 6-player content. This is group PvE content. But another thing that's being added in this patch, if you saw on the launch website, is we're adding the next 5 floors of Mushin's Tower. So that's gonna be floors 16 through 20. So we're going to do a little playthrough for you guys as well. So Bethany's going to be doing that for you while I explain some of the things that are going on. And that's obviously going to be in the same place, Mushin's Tower. It's going to be in Moonwater Plains, but a whole new set of challenges await. You can check. It's on the website. It has a cool little tower slider. You can check out the bosses on each one.
I love the slider.
Yeah, it's great. But yeah, this is also coming with the Secrets of the Stratus patch. There it is. You can check out what's waiting for you on each floor. And of course, Young Sung, he's from earlier in the story in Act 4 and such. He is the new final boss. He joins Naxun and Mushin as the final boss of his sections of Mushin's tower.
All right.
Damn. Everyone's getting tired and it's not me.
So Bethany's over in Mushin's tower now, and she's going to be showing you guys.
Let's take a break.
She's
Attention to all soldiers.
going to be showing you guys the new section.
Stand down. Retreat. Warriors, we will withdraw for a while. Everyone, return to camp.
So far away. I think I can zone in. If not,
Yeah,
I
we
will
can just
teleport
teleport
in. So I apologize. All right.
Yeah, so it's located, in the same area. As you can see,
Nope.
there's a portal. Yeah, we'll have to teleport in. So
Yep.
you can go back to me if you want. So yeah, sorry about all the teleporting.
Sorry,
but,
guys.
Yeah, but obviously it's on the development build, so we have to kind of jump around and stuff. Maybe get closer to this guy. Scary.
He is. Yeah, he's super cool.
So one of the coolest new things that's being added now with Mushin's tower is, as Bethany is loaded in now. So one of the coolest things that we're adding to Mushin's tower is leaderboards. So, really similar to Tower of Infinity Progress, we're going to be adding weekly and seasonal rewards for Mushin's tower. So that, basically who can clear floor 20 the fastest, and that'll come with. That was fast. That'd probably be first place for that floor. But basically, that's going to be a new addition to Mushin's tower.
I think my chat log. Nope. I need to move that up, and then I won't have to. You won't have to switch.
Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna get weekly and season rewards. It's gonna be in the F11 menu. Everyone's gonna be able to see.
There we go.
Who's doing the best. Who can clear it the fastest, and yeah, she's gonna teleport to the next section. As you can
look
see,
at that.
you can see the ring in there. She's ranked number 1.
As I should be. Hey.
I said number 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, you're second for overall. Someone's faster than me.
Just you wait.
It's not me. But yeah, very, very similar to the previous floors. You beat the boss, you move up. And every single one has its own unique mechanics that you have to figure out and you have to beat. So Bethany's just super OP right now.
Get wrecked. Sorry, Ikon. That was the next floor. Let me talk. Where did it go?
I think the development build would be developed to the point where the floors
I know my
work.
chat
Like you
phone.
could,
It's all
you
good.
should be able
She's
to
figuring it.
access
And
it.
while she's figuring it out, we can talk a little bit more
Oh, it was
about.
attached. How rude.
Just dragged everything over. So there's going to be some new currency in here. So they're called Yunsung prayer beads, and basically they drop from doing the content as well as doing some of the quests related to it. There's going to be a vendor out in Mushin's tower. I'll teleport to that so I can show that later.
Yeah.
So we're basically going to be it's going to have like new cosmetics that will show off in a second, and there's going to be new soul badges for every class. It's I believe they're the Transcendence and the Eternity Soul badges, and those are going to be available. They're the yellow color badges, and they're going to be available to every class. So more options for soul badges for every class. Nice. Got him.
He's following his trouble getting up. I love it. No. Almost there.
Yes.
I will beat you
This would
all
be
ranking.
this would definitely be first place if you did this on live.
I wish. Yeah, there'd be no challenge. No challenge. I'm just gonna leave that debug stuff. This dies too fast.
Yeah.
People are wondering what the minimum AP requirement will be for floor 20.
There's not a hard AP requirement, I would say. It's definitely definitely really, really difficult. It's hard to say. The recommended level is Hongwen 13. You're definitely going to want to be geared. You're definitely going to want to have plenty of crit percent, plenty of crit damage, because this guy is really tough. As you can see, he has 6 million HP. That's considerably more than Mushin or Naxun. So you definitely want to have a geared character. As I've said many times before, it's not all about AP. You need to have all your stats. Well, you have good elemental damage, everything, in order to get first place, like Bethany just did. I'm pretty sure. So, as you can see, he dropped the prayer orbs. It also has its own set of soul shields. Sorry, not prayer orbs, prayer beads. So, I actually I'm at the vendor right now. If you want to check it out.
He'll show you all the stuffs.
Yeah. So this vendor is located in the same place. As this is the same vendor that you exchange the warrior token at and the Noxian badge. So this is a third tab now.
Costumes you can buy with high quality
rewards
fabric.
here. So there's a couple of experience charms here at the bottom. The tiger weapon, which is used to upgrade your main weapon. It's like a breakthrough weapon or a evolution weapon. Mystic monk and the lion's mane hair. I will put that on really quick. So these are
Underboob. And a mullet.
Try to focus here.
Sorry, underboob and a mullet. You can't talk with that on the screen. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but basically, Yunsung has very distinctive hair, and you can get his hair there. It drops, but if you don't get it, you obviously have to do the achievement to still beat it. But you can get it for high quality fabrics if you're not getting to drop.
Wow.
It's really funny on the lens.
On the lens.
Yeah, and the Yoon. Yeah, the hair on the females is really
They're loving
ridiculous.
the underboob.
Male, it looks a little bit more.
I like it on male.
Yeah, it
the
is
hair
a
on the male.
male hairstyle, so obviously it looks a little bit more natural. But
Sideburns on the limb male though.
Do we need to see that again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dim
Those
chops.
are powerful. So much authority.
It reminds me of Wolverine.
Yeah.
Oh, so
or
good.
maybe like Thundercats.
Yeah, this is
or
really
something.
cool costume. These are great. So as I mentioned before, the soul badges are going to be here. They cost 60 of the prayer beads, as well as 20 of the retrieve secret techniques from doing rogue dungeons. Also, premium members get these at a discount from Dragon Express. So you can see this one is for Lightning Blade Master. This one is for Flame Blade Master. So same deal. There's two of them for every class. And then the big rewards here are the unrefined Tiger Bracelet and the unrefined Divine Dragon Bracelet. So this is what I was talking about earlier. These can actually drop from any of the floors. As you go higher in floors, the chances to drop increases. So you'll most likely get it from one of the higher floors. If not, you can and then it'll drop one or the other. If you don't like the one you got, you can trade them in. As you can see, you can trade the Divine Dragon Bracelet or Tiger Bracelet with a couple beads, and you're able to switch to the one that you want.
I think that's pretty awesome, so you don't have to keep farming it until the one you want drops. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, definitely. And so as I showed before, these are not the final names. So this is going to be like the Dragon Bracelet, etc. So when you get this drop from Naru Sanctum, you're going to be able to open it. I don't have a key. But the reason why you need a key is because it opens the bracelet specifically for your class. So this one, as you can see, this is what would pop out if I was Blade Master. It's Blade Master only. From there, if you want to go to the Divine Dragon Bracelet, you need to use the bracelet that you get from Mushin 420 in order to upgrade to the Divine Dragon Bracelet. Or alternatively, if you want the benefits of the Tiger Bracelet, then you would switch and you would get the other one. So as you can see, they have different effects. As far as stats, they are the same, but they enhance different skills differently. So many classes will have, based on your playstyle or what element you like better, or some classes, they'll just one will usually be better than the other based on what you want to do. So
that's pretty good.
They're definitely really strong.
Yeah.
As far as upgrading, they're very similar to the existing legendary accessories. You need the legendary jewels to increase experience, and you need to use a Stone of Wisdom, etc. To upgrade them. So these are really awesome. They're really strong, and definitely something that you want to get.
I am not spending that much gold on that.
So you would get it by running Naru Sanctum and
There you go,
Mushin
Pyre.
420.
There you
Put
go,
them all
Pirates.
together.
Watch, 3 people are buying them out.
You get a sweet bracelet.
A sweet bracelet.
Sweet bracelet.
I did grab the ranking reward outfit. If
Sure.
you want me to show that off, it's just a recolor of the underboob. So.
Is that what we're calling the outfit now? I think that's Dreamcutter.
Yeah. Okay. Dreamcutter wins that first for sure. So just showing the This is for ranking, guys. Just like Tower of Infinity and PvP Arena has their own special costume for a limited time. You get this one.
Right, so if you see this, then you know that this person placed really well in the season for Mushin 20, same as if you see, you know, like the Steel Will and the other costumes like that. It's gold.
Look at that gold etching. Yeah, it's
definitely
like
bling, bling.
super bling. There you go. Just want to quickly show that off for you guys.
Yeah. All right, so we've gone over 6-player content, we've gone over solo content, and we're going to show you guys another new area in the game called Celestial Basin. It's actually where we were originally when we were, when we guys were showing you Naru Sanctum. So that's where Naru Sanctum is physically, but it's also a really important quest hub for this this update.
Yes.
Plus, we get a lot of materials from this
I
zone
personally
here.
love this area.
It's either
I'm
going to
excited for
make
this one.
Evolved Stone prices drop hard.
Yeah.
So
if you're just joining
have
us,
some of
this is our
those-
Secrets of the Stratus preview stream. We're showing off, you know, a lot of the new stuff coming to Secrets of Stratus, going over the new content and showing off all the cool rewards and
Lots of
stuff like that. So, all right, yeah, we're at Celestial Basin now. So this is located in southeast of the Gunwan City area. It's right here in the bottom right. As you can see, that's where Naru Sanctum was. And this is going to be basically like a daily quest area. So as you can see on the right of my screen, I have a list of quests I can complete for Heavenly Peaches. Now this is going to be a really important currency that you farm from this area, and Bethany wants to be in my party.
Please. Be my friend.
Yeah.
Notice me, senpai.
So yeah, this is going to be a really important currency, and it's basically farmed from this area. So as you can see, it gives you a list of 5 quests, and you can really easily just click on this quest, and you can see where it is on your mini-map. You can see they're numbered 1 through 5, and you can also open your map, and you can see where to do the quest. You can see 5 here, 1 here, 3, 4, 5. So I think we can run around and kill a couple things just to show you guys what this area looks like, and then we'll get to the fun stuff like rewards. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at how they thought that was so cringy that I called you senpai. That one was for Justin, my community coordinator. I'm going to help
All
you
right.
even though I don't have the same listing.
Cool, yeah, so right now you can see my quest 3 is to kill, oh, sorry, there's a tree there, to kill these automatons. So they're kind of scattered around this area. Let's see if I can find another one. There's one right here. As you can see, it's marked with the 3 on the quest, on the tooltip there. So you know you have to kill these. You can see I got 1 there, and when I do complete this quest, then I will gain 78 Celestial Peaches. So, you know, you can do, this is for my quest number 4, which is to defeat these guards and pick up this antique, which will let me do my quest. So you can see, this is definitely a good area to do quests. You definitely want to be, like a lot of characters are going to be there, want to do this. A lot of people are going to be questing here. You can quest as a group, you can quest solo, however you want to do it, but definitely a really important area. So let me just kill a few more of these things. Once again, these are GM weapons.
Or one-shot wonders.
Yes, this is not the damage you'll be doing this path. I can almost kill him with my tab. Awesome. Yeah, so, let's see what we got. Are you silver? Yeah.
You rich?
Really wanted that. See if I can get enough to complete this quest so I can kind of show off what it looks like.
Other regions you get evolved stones from here, like 10 an hour
quick.
apparently is what somebody told me. I don't know if that holds true for what they're building for ours, but I mean, if you can earn 10
Review.
evolved stones an hour, their prices are going to drop hard.
2 more. I think I might have left one back there. Yeah, I did. Okay, so this will be my 10th pristine antique. So you see it's done there, and right away right there I gained, you can't really see it, but right down here, 156 Celestial Peaches. So that one, as you can see, it was for 78 peaches, but it had an X2 next to it. It's like a little double bonus you get for that one. But that's how you get Celestial Peaches. And then, so basically, now that I have a quest done, I can keep going until I finish 3 quests, and then at that point you can get a new set of quests. And so basically, you can basically farm here as long as you want. You can basically farm here indefinitely. Get as many peaches as you want. There's no sort of like limits or anything like that. But if you want to get your peaches and you want to reset, then you just finish these quests and then you start getting new ones. Now, if you don't like the quests that you got, you can actually reset them. So let me show you guys that in a second here. If you hit this button right here, I want to update my quests. So bam, I just hit that and I got a new set of quests. You know, you might not like a certain one you like. It does cost 10 gold to do that, but you know, just in case I didn't like those quests or I wanted to do different ones, you can see here it costs 10 gold. You can get a different set, or maybe you want to, you know, quest with your friend and try and get the same ones, or ones that are worth more peaches. Like you can see, like this peach is like 427 peaches. So these are gonna be like the harder ones. As you can see, like number 5 is gonna be in this chamber over here. So it's like a captain NPC. That's when you definitely want them to bring some friends. But
he gives you more peaches.
everybody's asking,
Fine,
what
we'll
are the
show the
peaches for?
peaches.
They're for eating,
Yeah,
obviously.
it's hunger.
Like,
It's your new dumpling.
God, I don't know. Yeah, make a cobbler.
Make a cobbler.
Use it as a weapon. Whatever.
Throw peaches.
Seems like enough to operate the
All right, I'll show you guys what to do with them.
Move it all to the quarry. We will dig
Yeah, so this is basically, you know, made as a daily quest area. The rewards are awesome, so I'm about to show you guys that right now.
It's not 10 gold to get the next set of quests. It's only to refresh them if you don't like the quest that you got.
Yeah,
So you don't have to spend 10 gold after you complete 3. Just
you're an
for those.
impatient baller.
Yeah. Unless you're like, I don't like these, then you can. But otherwise, you can just keep doing 3 at a time as much as you want for not 10 gold.
All right,
They're the
so
mystic
Show the
badges.
this is the reward NPC. Sorry, some of this. There we go. Thank you, Maggie.
Oh, Maggie. Cool.
So as you can see, these are the badges. These are brand new badges. So these are called Mystic badges. If you can see in my inventory over here, there's a new slot next to Soul badges called Mystic badges. So you can equip both of these at once. I've actually already got one right here. I'll put it on, which enhances my Searing Slash and gives me increased attack power bonus when I use Dragon Tongue, which is my RB in Flame mode or Flame build.
Costs freaking
As you
60
can see,
feathers. It's got
once
60
again,
feathers.
there's different versions for different builds. So you can see this enhances your lightning draw. This is your Searing Slash. So you have 4 options right away. There's like, you know, there's more for all the classes and stuff like that. But there's 4 options for every class. You can equip one at once. So it's really, and as you can see, these also cost Lunar Twilight Flowers and Raven Feathers. So you definitely want to, you know, if you really want these right away, you want to save up for that. I know as a destroyer, I'm really saving up for my Mystic badge, so I'm hoarding feathers. I'm getting ready to farm that 20k peaches when the patch drops, and then I'll have a shiny Mystic badge and just mighty cleave everything to death.
Your body is ready.
Yes. As you can see here, this is all the weapon upgrade materials. Void Fragment. We'll talk about this a little bit more later. This is the Xanos. This is actually being renamed to not Xanos Disc. As you can see, these are the upgrade materials you should be familiar with for your Baleful and Seraph weapons.
Yep.
Next on the list is going to be the Soul Shields from Midnight Sky Petal Plains. So this is kind of an alternative way to get them. You don't need to use the crystals. You don't need to use quite as many flowers, but you'll have to use peaches, and you can get piece 6, 7, and 8 here. A bunch of breakthrough and transformation weapons, and then at the bottom some XP charms if you're so inclined. So as you can see, there's lots of things to offer from here. Definitely the Mystic badges are the big thing here, because this isn't something that replaces.
So unless you
like a
wailed
brand new
hard
set of
on the
gear.
trove, you're not going to have
some
anywhere near
classes
that
it
number of
it's
feathers.
definitely, you know, can change your whole play style, or you know the skills that you're focused on, because they're some of them are really powerful. So. Yeah.
Premium members get a discount, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah. So premium members get 2 advantages in Celestial Basin. They get increased peaches from doing the quests, and also the Dragon Express here. I believe. Wait.
Yeah, down there.
The Mystic badges are down here. So instead of 20,000 peaches and 60 flowers or feathers, it's 16,050 of each. So. Once again, like I don't have premium on this account, so I can't buy them. But buy me premium, Bethany.
Fine.
But yeah, peaches are our currency, and they're farmed from Celestial Basin, so this is the area right here, and you're gonna want to get your Mystic Badge for sure when the patch hits, because they're awesome.
Now for BM, the badges you can get with the flowers are crap.
So that kind of covers the content that we want to show this patch. Obviously, as I mentioned earlier in the stream, this is only part 1 of the overall Secrets of the Stratus patch preview. So we're going to talk a lot more now about items, since those ones at first there are the. I was just kidding. You don't need to buy me premium, but do it.
But do it. I'll do it while you talk.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm a nice friend.
You are a nice friend. But yeah, so basically, let's talk a little bit about items. I'm sure you guys are really curious about this. So, I think you guys, hey, I'm premium.
You're rich.
I'm rich.
Bad things.
Buy things now. But yes, you can see I can purchase these now. Need more peaches. Can't buy me those. All right, so there's tons of
Oh my gosh,
changes
we need a
coming
shirt
to
that's
items.
Like, got peaches.
There's a ton of changes to items, so hopefully I can explain this in a way you guys understand, and I'll try and go slow. So basically, the 4 main items in Blade Soul for upgrading and crafting are Soul Stones, Frozen Stingers, Moonstones, and Honorary Ornaments. Now those are going to be revamped a bit in this patch. So as you can see here, I still have Soul Stones are still here, the Soul Stones you know and love.
Oh, I love you, Soulstone.
They're still here, and they're still tradable. When the patch rolls over, you'll see your Soul Stones and your Moonstones will still be there. But you'll also see some new items named Soulstone Crystal and Moonstone Crystal I'll go into in just a second. The 2 items that are changing are Frozen Stinger will become Sacred Orb, and Honorary Ornament will become Elysian Orb. And they're not going to require you to do anything. They're literally on patch day. They're going to switch over, new picture, new name. They're still tradable. Don't worry about that. But they have to use the new system. So you'll notice now that if I need to upgrade a weapon or anything like that, all my weapons are maxed out. But basically, you're doing something like upgrading here. You're going to see that the materials here, you have your Stone of Wisdom. I'm trying to break through my necklace at stage 6. It uses the crystals now. So what this means, and you can see this is right in order: Soul Stones, Moonstones, the old what Frozen Stingers will become, and also what Honorary Ornaments become. You need the crystal to upgrade your weapon. So basically, when you have, for example, this Elysian Orb, and I want to turn it into a crystal, you right-click it, and let's say I want 5 of them. Confirm that. So what this is going to do is make the item untradeable, but then you can use it. And so this is basically like sealed and unsealed versions of these upgraded crafting materials. And basically this change is made to give us better flexibility in giving rewards through quests and promos like that. We're talking about earlier, Act 6 and 7, you get a whole bunch of these untradeable materials, and that allows us to give you more of this stuff through the quests and more of the stuff through rewards. Then it's not as easy to give tradable materials and stuff like that.
Because you have to be careful of the marketplace.
Exactly, it has effects on the economy and stuff like that. So it's really easy to give you guys more of these, and you'll see that in the patch that these are given out more frequently, and it's going to go like that.
You get a crystal, and you get a crystal, and
Crystals
you
for
get
everyone.
a crystal.
So that's going to be, it's the same thing for crafting. You're going to need to turn it into the crystal form to use it for crafting. So that will make it untradeable, but also usable. So that's basically the new system on how it's going to work.
Pretty neat.
Yes, lots more to come on items. But people, I think that usually see these kind of things on stream have probably noticed by now that I have an extra inventory row in my inventory. This thing's huge
Yay!
now. So this new inventory row is going to be available for 1 copper for everybody. So more inventory space, basically for free. If you don't have a copper, kill
Ask
one
a friend.
kill one thing.
Or kill a thing, yeah, it's true.
So you're going to be getting 8 more inventory slots in your main inventory. So, awesome.
Yay! I'm
All right.
all down for more inventory.
All right, so the next part we're
They're
talking
very
about.
down for this.
Yes, I think people are probably going to like this. It's going to be free row for everybody. Next thing I want to talk about is weapons. I know you guys are probably really excited for this.
Lots of weapon
It's a
changes.
little long, so
Yeah, good luck.
please bear with me.
I should have brought you some water.
Yeah, Gatorade. So the first thing that's happening is Baleful and Seraph are going to be upgradable up to stage 12. You can see there's also a fancy new tooltip. It's no
Beautiful.
longer as big as the whole screen.
Yeah.
With all the gems.
That was
They're
pretty
shown
good.
sideways now, so you can put the gems in and you can see they'll be sideways like that. So yeah, Seraph and Baleful can now go to stage 12. So I'll briefly mouse over those for you guys. You can see the new stats and stuff like that. Now there's going to be some new weapons introduced this patch, and they're called Riftwalk and Dawnforge weapons. And so you can see right here that my Baleful sword right here can be upgraded to a Dawnforge sword. So you can see it's, let me do this for a better stat comparison. So you can see it's basically a continuation of it. If you look in our beautiful upgrade paths thing here, you can
So
see
pretty.
that instead of going to the raid path here, you can upgrade to the right here to upgrade to the Dawnforge weapons. You know, you might get some screenshots and stuff. Please ignore all this stuff on this one. They're not
Yeah.
accurate right now on this build, so yeah, ignore those. They're not going to be accurate for when it comes out live, or may not be accurate. Let me just hide that.
Yeah, I was
Bam.
gonna say hide that.
Easy.
Solved. Problem solved.
So really similar to how Baleful Stage 10 can upgrade to Raven Stage 1, it can do the same thing over here for Dawnforge. And then the higher you go up, the higher it'll upgrade to when you switch to the new path. So you can see here that you know, Stage 11 can upgrade to Stage 2, and Baleful Stage 12 will go to Stage 3 of these two weapons. Same thing goes for when you switch it to Seraph, and except it'll change to the Riftwalk weapon. So these are brand new weapons, super powerful, definitely. They upgrade from your Baleful and Seraph. But the difference is that you know, all the maths that you need to go in the Raven path, they're going to be from, you know, running Skybreak Spire. You know, not everybody has time for it. Not everybody likes running that kind of stuff. So basically, this is going to give you an alternative, a way to progress your weapon that's not from raiding. So you know, you can see these are this stage 3 and this stage 3 are the same attack power. I'd say the skill effects on the Raven are definitely going to be a little bit stronger. Obviously, it's going to be, you know, harder content. You know,
Way
requires
better
24
skill
players,
effects,
a
complete
lot more
shit
time
on the other
investment.
one.
So it's going to be a little bit stronger, but this is definitely a very viable path. If you have this weapon, you should have no problem tearing through anything in the game. So I think it's going to be really nice for people that, you know, don't want to or don't have the time to raid.
I can show off the looks of them, of all the classes whenever, if you want.
Sure,
that.
you can. Yeah, you can do that right now if you
Yeah,
want.
okay.
You also see on here real quick that Galaxy
Yeah,
is
they did
also
see
open.
that.
We didn't forget about you guys, PvPers. I have a Galaxy weapon myself, so stages 10 through 12 will be open for that as well. And I can just mouse over that for a second.
Beautiful.
All right, so yeah, Bethany's gonna kind of
I'll just show the
Show you
looks
guys.
of them.
some of the new stuff.
Here's the Rift Walk series. I'll just quickly go through them because it's a bunch of weapons. Axe. Bangle. Sword and Limb Blade. Here's the front.
A clan
Dagger
member is
Razor.
connected to the server.
Gauntlet Bracer.
Nice. I do not want to be hit punched by that.
That looks painful for
Yes.
sure. Alright, next. Dawnforge.
Oh yeah.
Gold and pretty.
Yeah, all these legendary weapons are awesome.
Bangle. It's like a phoenix on your arm. Sword and Limb Blade. Razor and Dagger.
Yeah,
They
Last
match
but
the
not
outfits
least.
really well too.
Bracer and Gauntlet. There you go.
Thank you, Bethany.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah, so these are going to be like the new new weapons available with Secrets of the Stratus patch. So, you know, we're adding lots of new weapons, we're adding lots of new stuff to work on, your bracelet to work on, your mystic badge, stuff like that. So, we've taken another step to kind of alleviate some of the steps you need to take to get there. So, on the Secrets of the Stratus patch, we're going to be reducing upgrade costs for Ivory Moon Weapon, Awakened Ivory Moon Weapon, True Ivory Moon Weapon, Baleful and Seraph Weapon stages
long
1
list.
through 10, and Galaxy Weapon stage 1 through 9. So pretty much everything that you have up until most of the stuff up until this point is going to be discounted. We're going to be posting exact details on this next week. We have an article coming with exact changes. Also, obviously, we'll be changing to the new crystal system.
Yep.
So that's going to be a little bit different, and so we'll have a whole article detailing that. So if you're, thinking about, upgrading, I would definitely hold off for a little bit, wait until the article or wait until the patch. And it's going to be a little bit cheaper to upgrade your weapons to get, in the new content and play and all that. So.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is it's coming.
Yes.
Get ready for it. You guys now know about it. No surprise. So save or not save, up to you.
Yeah, like I said, we'll have more of that posted in a bit. Another change that's coming to this patch is you'll see these light stones and dark stones here. So this is going to be the new way to select Strap or Baleful. Currently it's using the ice weapon or the soulstone weapon. And this is going to be, obviously the light stones going to be going to the Wrath and the dark stones to Baleful. You have the option of using 200 Silver Frost Refining Stones, or if for some reason you want to use the premium Silver Frost Transformation Stone, you have that option as well.
I do have some information on that though.
You should go for this one.
There's some changes though to this.
Yeah.
To the premium stone.
Right, yeah, so that's one of the things that's going to be changing as well this patch. So this is obviously, a really high value item and stuff like that. It's used for the legendary upgrades. There's going to be some changes to the transmute cost.
The premium stone, of course. They're all doing the thinking face.
So this is going to be the new costs for doing a Silver Frost Premium Transformation Stone. So we basically lowered the costs a little bit. And also we've increased the chance of success. So not only does it cost less, you're also going to fail less.
Shit.
We didn't.
People should be selling those. Should have sold mine.
This is not a change that's unique to our region, but overall, just the overall experience of failing on this wasn't a great player experience. So this has been a change that's been been in the works for a while for several regions. So this is going to be updates to the Silver Frost Premium Transformation Stone.
But yeah, there's still exclamation mark. There is a chance of failure in red, so.
Yes, you can still fail. Yes, but we've increased the chance and lowered the cost.
No, that's really nice. Now I'm not scared of pressing that transmute button as much.
It was scary before, yes,
I didn't touch it. I could make some, but I didn't touch it.
Yeah, so obviously, lots of changes coming to the weapon system, lots of changes coming to, new gear, new bracelets, new stages available. But basically, as you kind of said in the beginning, we want to get everybody, caught up. We want to get everybody moving along to, tackle the new content, tackle the new dungeons, because we got lots more in store.
Yeah.
Coming, this patch and this year. So definitely want to move people towards having better gear. So that's kind of the reason why we're doing all these changes.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably going to be an ongoing thing with the weapons being less when there's better weapons coming in the future.
Right. This is not the first time that we've done a change like this.
It's been a few times, and it's probably going to continue to do so.
hard.
So you guys expect it at some point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's just more fun to have everybody geared up and doing the current content and everything like that. So, yeah. There's a couple other small changes that I just want to go into.
Tony ornaments are dropping in price
One of the changes, I don't have any of them in my inventory, but the Draken ring, earring, necklace, and belt are going to be made tradable, bound to account in the next patch.
It's in the Dragon Express.
They are in the Dragon Express.
Yeah.
You're right. So as you can see,
what would you do without me?
These are bound to account now. So it was really, it could be annoying when it dropped in the run and everyone already had it, but you might want it for your alt or something like that. So now you're able to get these and trade them to your alts and to pick them up. In addition to that,
there's more, guys.
The soul shield chests for these soul shield chests right here are also going to be bound to account, so you can use, you can buy it on your main and send it to your alt. In case and the flower is already bound to account, but it's if you get it as a drop or something like that, you're able to send it to your alt. Just to make sure all your characters are getting geared up, as well as the Elder class soul shields from Roland Valley, for example, like Elder Destroyer, Elder Summoner, soul shield chests. Those are also going to be account bound, so you can send them over to your alt. So, yeah, basically just
Then you get Raven Feathers
kind of see the
not
theme of
account
everything.
bound
It's
because
just
they
to
want to gouge
get
you on the
everybody
next
caught up, get
trove
everybody
like they
moving
gouged
along,
you on this
and,
trove.
more flexibility in a lot of
They
cases.
want people to spend money on Donna Kandahar resets.
These things are all going live with the Secrets of the Stratus patch on April 12th.
Yay. I'm all for more bound to account stuff, so.
Yeah, definitely.
Welcome all those changes.
Definitely something we've been, getting feedback from the community on. We've been
Definitely.
working on since before the game launched. So still work in progress, but we're definitely adding more and more things.
Wow. What else is there? Oh my! Oh wow! Did we?
I think we might have made it. Ah, that's right. I forgot
This
one
one.
thing
That
when I was
one.
talking about the Raven weapon. Good call.
Like,
We're
wait,
probably
there's
gonna
that
ask you
one.
about that. So there's a little bit of a change to the Raven weapons for Lightning Blade Masters, Wind Kung Fu Master, and Earth and Frost Soul Fighters. There's just basically going to be a slight increase in the skill buffs given by the Raven weapons. So no, I don't think any of the changes are drastic or anything. It's just a small adjustment, and those will all be in the patch notes.
Yes. Patch notes.
Yes. Speaking of patch notes, those are going to be available on April 11th, as usual, one day before
Yep.
the patch, and that's going to have all the updates, everything from this stream and the next stream, and also skill updates and stuff like that. So
All
all
the
gonna
good
be in
stuff.
there.
And I bet you're looking forward to doing it.
yes, I love doing patch notes.
I look
I
forward-
actually do love it. It's actually, it takes a long time, and I have to go through a lot of stuff, but it's fun to make them.
I love doing the web page. I'm rolling my eyes now. All right.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. That was a lot.
Yes.
So I'll let you get a break
Thank
from
you.
talking. Prepare everybody for our next preview stream on April 6th. Write that down with all the leftover stuff. And are you sure we didn't forget anything? Are we good?
No, I don't think I forgot anything.
All right. Then we will say goodbye after saying our last few outro bits. So there's going to be, of course, lots of articles from here until April 12th, and probably well past April 12th, just lots of articles telling you guys about Secrets of the Stratus. So stay tuned for that information. We went through about half of the content this time, so
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Even in the producer's letter, there's a lot of other things we haven't gone over yet, but we're going to be going over it. And like I said, the weapon details article is coming out next week. So lots of stuff we're working on releasing and getting you guys all the information out there, and also showing you guys more on April 6th when we stream again.
yep. And then the newsletter, sign up, good stuff coming. Of course, if you're sign up, you get goodies. Why not sign up if you get freebies? So
I do.
sign up, sign up for the newsletter. Follow us on our Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Am I missing anything?
There you
We don't
got
have
it.
Instagram yet. Okay. And then, yeah, so we're good. The YouTube video will be up later. So
Yeah, if you have any other questions or stuff like that, hit us up on Twitter. You can see it down there, or post on the forums. Definitely want to get your guys' feedback and your reactions to everything we're working on.
Yeah.
So yeah, feels really, really good.
yes.
Been working on this patch forever, and a lot of teams have been working really hard. So I'm really excited to get this out there.
Yep. Thank you, everybody, and thank everybody we work with for this good, amazing update. And we look forward to seeing you guys on April 6th. So, all right, bye, guys.
Cool. So that's that then, for those who are interested in. I'm gonna hit up GHS. Thanks for watching. I'll probably stream gameplay later on. I'm just gonna cut this stream off so it sections off. YouTube's gonna post it, right? Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed.